Hello sweet friends, and welcome back to a new vlog. Thank you so much for joining me in this week's journey. This week is Spirit Week and I am really excited because it's also the week of Halloween. I am so excited to share this week with you guys. We have tons of things that going on this week, and it's also like the end of the quarter, and just a lot of things are happening. And I'm also getting this opportunity to just catch up with you guys. I have not recorded or posted anything in a while, just because, well, that is life, teaching life. It's been super busy and I just haven't gotten a chance to. So if you are new and stopping by, hello, my name is Maritza and I'm an elementary school teacher in the state of North Carolina. I teach 5th grade science and social studies, and this year we are fully back in person in the classroom, and we have been since the beginning of the school year. So welcome if you are new, and if you are not, thank you so much for coming back and joining me in my teaching journey. So let's get started with this week. I'm already in the classroom. It is about 7:25 a.m. and I am usually just opening all the things up in my computer and logging in and stuff. So today is actually picture day, and it's also Red Ribbon Week. So we have Spirit Week going on this week, and it is the week of Halloween. So lots of fun things going on. I am wearing a red dress to show my spirit for Spirit Week, and I'm also wearing some flats and some leopard flats, and my daughter's wearing a dress, but she's not wearing complete red because it's picture day, and I was really confused why we were supposed to wear red on picture day. So I don't know. I just went with it. I was like, okay, I'll wear red, but I put my daughter on something different because it was picture day, so it's gonna be okay. This week we are learning about clouds and precipitation. We're doing our weather unit, so we're continuing with that. This is the second week, and we're going to go all throughout November. So we're going to be doing weather for the next couple of weeks through probably Thanksgiving break or fall break, and this week we're focusing on clouds and precipitation, so I have some projects coming up with that and some fun things to go with our lesson this week. So I'm really excited. I do want to share with you guys some of the resources I'm using for that, just because our county doesn't provide any resources. All we have is our standards. So I do have to hunt around a little bit for what I'm going to use, what videos I'm going to play, things like that. And I found some really great websites, videos, and projects to go along with it. I love doing project-based learning, so I kind of teach throughout the week the different concepts and just kind of build a foundation, and then I let them go wild with a project at the end of the week or toward the middle of the week. And last week we did a weather commercial, or a commercial for weather instruments, and that was so much fun. So I wanted to do another project this week, and I will definitely be sharing that with you guys, because I think it's so much fun to incorporate these kind of things into your lesson plans and let the kids just be more hands-on, and they really grasp the concept when you are teaching them through project and hands-on learning. So I'm going to continue that this week, and actually found a Magic School Bus book at Magic School Bus at the Waterworks, and I love playing the Magic School Bus videos. They're kind of lengthy, so I try to play them during our lunch sometimes, or during our free time, or during at the end of the week when we've already covered all the content. So just for fun, because they're kind of lengthy, or I'll play little parts of it, just because sometimes they're a little long and it takes up I only have 75 minutes with them, so it takes up a good chunk of the class period. But I did find this book, and I really liked it because it goes through some of the water cycle and it also talks about more concepts other than just the water cycle. So this was a really great book to have and just refer back to. So I'll be introducing this book, and as well as some of my other posters I printed off this morning actually on Teachers Pay Teachers. So I've got precipitation and some of the weather instruments, and then I've got some little pictures and definitions for clouds. So I'll be laminating that and putting that in on my wall. But yeah, this morning I'm just gonna go ahead and print out like my lesson plans and set up a couple things. Definitely work on my slides because I didn't get a chance to do that last week or this morning, so I need to work on that and post up my bell ringer for this morning. So I will catch up with you guys in just a little bit once I've got things settled in and getting my life together this morning. These are the slides I'm going to be using for today's lesson on clouds and precipitation. I got this off of Teachers Pay Teachers, and I'm really excited about using it because it's very thorough. It's about 23 slides, and I believe there's like some videos in here included. But this aligned perfectly with our standards. 5E 1.2, predict upcoming weather events from weather data collected through observations and measurements. So I'm going to use this throughout the week, and I am excited to use it because I need a guide to help my students visually see some of the concepts that we're learning about. So here are some of the slides. If you want to check it out, I will definitely leave a link down below if you're looking for some tools to engage students with visual learning in the classroom. But also don't forget there is a Nearpod as well. You could also use that as another tool, and it's free. But I just wanted something like a PowerPoint that I also can post on my Teams for students that are either at home or absent. So this was just really great to use. Here are some of the slides I'll share with you guys. I'm excited about doing the precipitation slides just because of how it shows the different forms. We don't always see in North Carolina like the snow or freezing rain every year, and we don't usually see it until January. So I do want to focus on this and see if I can do a lab from this and kind of show them what that looks like, and hail, and see like there's a video included here. We actually got hail on Friday. It was so crazy, but I didn't get to see it, but in some parts of North Carolina there was like really big chunks of hail. I have a package up in the front office. I can't wait to share with you guys what I have coming in the mail and use it in my classroom. So I'm gonna go get this package later, and then I'll share it with you guys what it is. After school now, and we are off to soccer practice. Soccer practice?
Yeah.
You ready? Ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do this. Bright and early, happy Tuesday. It is now Tuesday. The day went by so quickly on Monday. It just flew by so fast. I had to rush out to go pick up my son from school, from the daycare, and take him to soccer practice. So that was us at soccer practice yesterday evening and doing all the mom things right after school. So I did not get a chance to even pick up the camera in the afternoon after school or anything, because like I was just like picking up things and cleaning up and just like setting up for tomorrow. I've already put the date up for today, and I'm going to set up my slides this morning. So that's what I'm going to open up. I usually open that up every morning and just kind of get that all together before my students come in. I also have to put up our bell ringer for this morning because I didn't do that yesterday. I usually try to be really good about opening it up putting it up by tomorrow, by the day before's afternoon, but I haven't been really great at doing that lately, so I need to get better at it. But I'm going to go ahead and post my bell ringer, and I post it, it's kind of like your Google Classroom, but it's on Teams because we use Office 365 for our county. So I'm not a big fan, but that's what we are using just in case we go virtual. I do want my students to be pretty fluent in getting to things that I post, so that's the purpose in me being super proactive for teams in Office 365. And this morning, or today should I say, we've got a pretty busy day because tomorrow is an early release. We have training after school, so tomorrow will be an early release, and I'm taking advantage to do social studies tomorrow just because I've only got like a 40-minute block with my students, and usually obviously I have longer. So today I want to make sure we get done everything that we can for science. And yesterday was a really great example because yesterday was cloudy for observing the clouds. So I'm hoping it gets brighter this morning so that when we go observe the clouds today, they get to observe a total different scene. So I'm really excited about that. A lot of students came with background knowledge on some of the clouds at least. So I'm really happy about that because it's not a completely brand new concept, just because the words are really long and really difficult to remember. So I've got to think of some creative ways for them to help them remember these words for the clouds. But today we're really focusing on 3 main types of clouds, and we're going to be like doing the whole lesson for it. I'm going to continue my slides with it. I've got a video attached to this lesson, and then we're going to do a vocabulary review as well, and then we're also going to just go outside again and record what we see, doing a sketch. It's really nice like to be able to come from in the classroom to going outside and doing like a mini thing outside, and then ending the lesson there after we've discussed it and stuff, because it kind of gives them like a brain break, and it's just kind of refreshing. So I'm really excited about that. And then that's pretty much all we're going to do today. It does take a big chunk of class going outside, doing all of that, and then just going through it with the slides. It takes a pretty good chunk of class. So I'm going to mainly focus on that, and then on Thursday and Friday are the fun stuff. So I'm looking forward to the end of the week because we always get to do like the more hands-on stuff at the end of the week. But yeah. But I do want to share with you guys that package that I got yesterday. I opened the package and I'm so excited. I reached out, or should I say they reached out to me, a company that promotes voice amplifiers, and they have lots of great stuff on their Amazon website, or on their website, and have really great reviews. So I'm really excited. Thank you for sending me this package. I am so looking forward to seeing the difference that this will make in my classroom, just because I've mentioned it before or in my Instagram that my class sizes are so big. My homeroom and my other class sizes are really big, so I feel like this voice amplifier will be super helpful. Our music teacher uses it, and of course they're completely different scenes or classrooms, and she is also right next to the PE, to the gym. So she definitely needs it, but I feel like this will make a big difference, just because I feel like personally my voice is super soft, and sometimes I can't reach out to the students that are a little bit louder and expressing themselves, or toward the back of the classroom. So I feel like this voice amplifier will be super helpful. So I will definitely share with you guys like a small clip of what this sounds like and what it looks like, but I think that this is gonna work really well. I love like the material of it. It's Shidu, I hope I'm saying that right, and it looks like this, and it's just a little box, and this is where the sound comes out, and then it comes with little headphones that wrap around your head, that just kind of like lay on your head. Let's see. And here we go. Ooh, I feel so professional with this. And that's it. And then I'm just gonna like connect it and all. It even comes with a little carrier for the speaker, or you can just set it down. It also just sets down very easily. On the bottom it's flat, or you can carry it around with this like tie around your body, and then comes with the connector. So this is really awesome. They also have another version that's even like louder, more amplified, and it's just a tad bit more expensive, but for the purposes of my classroom being kind of small as well, I don't think I needed that big of an amplifier. So I'm really excited to try this out. Thank you so much for sending me this. It really means so much to our classroom to be able to use this and be more productive in reaching out to my students so that they are able to focus and listen. So I'm excited to try this. Thank you so much for sending me this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put up the rest of my slides and get ready for the day, and I will catch up with you guys later. All right, it is now the end of the day, and I have like a giant mess on my desk because I've been working on setting up for tomorrow, just some things for like my slides and posting some things on like our teams for tomorrow, because some of my students mentioned they won't be here, so I wanted to make sure everything was accessible to them on Teams. And yeah, just like that, today is over, and I have to say today went so great, so fantastic. I am so happy with this amplifier. Yeah, I have to say, like, I am so excited about how this has changed like the environment of my classroom. I want to show you guys what it sounds like, and I'm actually going to like put the amplifier where I had it in the classroom during my lessons and then where I was standing. Guys, it was incredible, like how much better the projection of my voice was, even to students like in the back of the room, and just like in general, like in the classroom. I think it was really great in getting my students' attention. And when I'm giving like a lecture lesson, which is not every single day, but even then when I'm not giving a lecture lesson, we're working in like groups or working in the lab, and it can get pretty noisy. And I know for a lot of students it like kind of bothers them, and it could be kind of just distracting for some of them, and they don't hear whenever I'm calling like them as a class. So I am so excited about this, especially when we're doing a lab. I'm gonna be super thankful for this, and I have to share it with you guys. And I will definitely, I don't know if I shared this earlier, but I will definitely leave a link if you are interested in purchasing one for your purposes and trying it out yourself. This company has been super friendly and quick to respond, so definitely recommend it. So let me show you guys what it looks like, or what it sounds like. So it was super easy to set up. All I had to do was connect it, and it is Bluetooth, so all I had to do was connect it, and it was really easy. It was already charged as well. It charges, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. It makes like this cute little music sound when it turns on too. And is it gonna turn on for me? There we go. So I just think it makes like a really cute music sound, and then all I have to do is turn it on. That can stay on, and I can have this off. As you can see, like it's not, there's no sound from it, but you can turn it on from here or turn it off from here. And this is really great because, let me tell you, there's several instances where I had to talk to students in private, and I didn't want to go and have to like take them off, my headset off, or come and turn this off. So it was super easy just to reach here and to turn it off, or move my microphone completely and turn it off. That was really great. It makes it easier. It's just like those little things that make it easier. So I'm gonna turn it on. Hopefully it doesn't, where do we have it? There we go. What? I don't know if I have it on. Okay, no, it's the other way.
UHF is connected.
Okay, so there we go. And that is the sound of it. I don't know if you can kind of hear it, but hopefully you can hear it and the accuracy of the sound. But oh my gosh, it sounds so great. And yeah, it was really useful for today's lesson. So I'm gonna, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it and set it and then move around the classroom so you can kind of hear and see like the connection between it was really great. Like the Bluetooth connection was really great. So that was nice to have it. So I put my, I'm gonna take you guys with me. I put it back here, in the back of the classroom. I just set it on this back table because if you look back here, this is the back of the room and no one sits over here, and then my students sit all around the classroom here. So I sit or stand for the most part when I'm giving a lesson because my computer is connected toward the front of the room, which is here, and I set my computer here, and I'm usually like standing here between here and the screen, like my screen here. And then please don't mind my hair, it's a complete mess today. And then I'm giving like my lecture here, and I'll turn it on so you can kind of hear it if you're interested and curious to know how it sounds. But yeah, this is how it sounds. And I'm not going to be too loud because there's probably teachers walking around, but this is how it sounds, and the students in the back can hear me very clearly, which was kind of like the problem to begin with. And then that speaker is way over there. So that's, yeah, I was super happy with that. So that's pretty much how I've used it today. And then we actually went outside and I took it with me outside, and it was working really great. It was useful because I was like trying to get their attention when they were outside, and I wanted them to make sure they were following directions and being able to hear me as we were observing the clouds outside. But for the most part, they could hear me because they were supposed to be silent anyways. But yeah, that's what we did today, and that was like my big highlight of the day. Other than that, my students were really great. I was able to give some of the blocks some points for that, and I also they were giving out flu vaccine, so I actually got that right today, a little bit earlier. So my arm's a little bit sore. I don't know about you guys, but my arm always gets really sore when I get some kind of vaccine. But yeah, so I am pretty much set for the day. For tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow is half a day, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of soul studies tomorrow, and also let them work on their project a little bit. And for that weather instruments commercial that we didn't finish last week, this week they're continuing to do that for weather instruments, and they're making like a commercial with it, so I'm really excited to see how that turns out. They're almost done. Not just quite. So we're going to continue working on that because I'm collecting that for a grade, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and clean off my boards, make sure they're ready for tomorrow, and I have to go pick up the baby. My daughter has chorus and my son has a soccer game this evening. So all right, I'm going to get going now. Super busy evening already, and I'm taking my water with me because I have not been very good at drinking my water today, and hopefully sneak in a workout. Who knows? I don't know. It's already going to be a really busy evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello friends, happy Wednesday. It's now Wednesday, middle of the week, and I am feeling pretty good today. Woke up in a pretty good mood besides like all of the commotion and just a lot going on in the morning because my oldest son, he's in high school, and he also has half a day today just like we do, and we couldn't figure out whether he can go to school today because pickup time is different than ours, and he goes to a school out of his like district zone. So it's been quite a mess, and my neighbor and I, we've been tackling like pickups and drop-offs and all that stuff, and it's just getting really, really hard because you're responsible for your own transportation when you are like out of district. So it's been a crazy morning already, but I'm finally here at school, and I just got here, and I'm getting myself all set up for the day. And I have to go make some copies. I decided to print out a Halloween theme worksheet for my students. I'm just going to do it with my homeroom, and they're going to do a what do you want your teacher to be for, or what should my teacher be for Halloween? And it looks like this. I got this one off of Teachers Pay Teachers. It was a free resource, so I'll link that down below if you're interested. And I'll also probably share this on Instagram just because you probably see that there first. So definitely follow me on Instagram if you want to see some things first before videos come out. But this was super cute. Last year I saw this everywhere, and this year I've been seeing it a lot as well. And I'm just going to put my face here, so I've got to print that out, and then students just fill that out and then decorate it. And Friday we have our character parade, so it's pretty much kind of like dressing like with your costume, as long as it's in a book or in reference to a book, then they can wear that costume. So that's what they'll be doing this morning, and we're going to do 40-minute rotations. So it's going to be a pretty quick lesson, pretty quick day. And then we have training in the afternoon, which I don't know if I'll be able to even pick up my camera in the afternoon, because right after training I have to go take my son to his soccer game because it was moved from tomorrow to today. So already really busy evening. Yesterday I got home and everything was so fast. I went to go pick up the baby, then I went to go come back to pick up my daughter from chorus, then went home, cooked dinner, did like a 20-minute quads and glutes workout, and then I went to my son, ate really quickly, had my protein shake and mass gainer shake, and then went to go go to my son's game and pick him up and come home. It was like 8:45 by the time I got home, and of course one of those days that I needed gas, so there I was stopping for gas. So here I am now, recharged and refreshed for today. So I'm also going to make copies of the Remind slips because I'm switching over to Remind. I was using ClassTag, or my team and I were using ClassTag, but I have to admit, like, it wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be. It just didn't work for us teachers and for my classrooms and like my rotations and stuff. And one thing that really bothers me is like all the little commercials on there, and parents have been talking about how it's like really bothersome because it like pops up on their computers or on their phones, and sometimes one parent said it gave them a virus. So I'm not sure what's going on, so I feel really bad. So we're going to switch over to Remind. They're going to use Remind in middle school. I think Remind in middle school is like kind of mandatory. I've noticed that all the teachers use Remind there at our nearest or district zone middle school. So might as well put Remind into use and get parents used to that. So I have to print that out. I want parents to sign up as soon as possible. I had a really good sign up on ClassTag, so I'm hoping that the switching over won't confuse parents. We are starting a brand new quarter, so a lot of things we're just trying to just make brand new quarter, brand new everything. So trying to establish some things before we get farther into the quarter. So I'm really excited about my outfit today because I'm wearing a Halloween theme. Let me show you guys what I'm wearing today. So this is my outfit for today. I'm wearing my Halloween themed sweater, and I just like tucked it in because it's a sweater type. It's like a hoodie, just like a sweater. And then I'm wearing a red skirt, and it's kind of flowy at the bottom. I don't know if you can kind of see that. And I'm also wearing my black boots. I love these boots. They are super comfortable. I got these at Target a while back. I think it was like last year, maybe the year before that. But the sweater is super comfy, and so is the skirt. And I am ready for today. I'm also wearing Halloween themed socks. You can see my Halloween socks here. And I'm just feeling very spirit of Halloween. So I'm ready for the day, and I will catch up with you guys later. Hello, good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. It is now Thursday, and I cannot believe where the time has gone this week. Oh my goodness, it has gone so quickly. And it is almost 7, actually it's past 7:30 right now, and I am just getting settled into the classroom. I was kind of running late this morning. It was colder outside than I anticipated, and I had to change my wardrobe. Today is actually career day for our spirit week, our career or dress professional day, and I could go with dressing professional, but I have a Starbucks apron, and my daughter wanted to be a vet, so I'm gonna let her use my lab coat that I use for science, and I'm just gonna do the Starbucks barista and go with that. I know it's not like a professional like career or anything, or what you might call it, but I think it'd still be fun. Students will still recognize it and have fun with that. So this morning I have been preparing some clouds for our lesson, and I gotta still cut them out and write it out, but I have some cloud anchor charts that I started making last night. So I'm going to finish those up this morning. And I want it to represent the main clouds that we're talking about, or that they should know. And I have the little labels here for that. So I'm just going to stick it on there and put it on our wall. And then today I think we're going to focus on our project, just because we haven't had time to do that, and I want them to have a chance to do that. And this lesson on clouds and precipitation might drag out to next week, and then we'll probably take the quiz like probably Tuesday, maybe Monday or Tuesday. We'll see what the time frame is on that. And because I do want them to grasp the concept, and sometimes that the lessons just go by super quickly and then they don't have a chance to learn those concepts. But I found another book, and it's on hurricanes, and I can't find it, but it's from the Magic School Bus. And I regret so much not being Miss Frizzle for Halloween or for like our character parade, because I didn't realize like there was a whole costume on it. When I looked it on Amazon, I found a really cute costume, and it comes with everything, so I would definitely keep that in mind for next year. And I saw a couple posts on it on Instagram, so that's what kind of inspired. I was like, what, there's a costume on it? I was so sad that I didn't do that one, so it's okay for next year. And yeah, my students love the Magic School Bus. Well, most of them do, and I surely do love watching it. So this morning I'm just going to prepare myself for today, and then I don't think I have any copies to make. Our teacher assistant, or instructional assistant should I say, is what we call them, is our new one is starting today. Our last one that started off this year, she actually moved to a position as a Spanish teacher, like a special Spanish teacher, so that was really happy for her to move to that position at another school. That was really exciting for her. And she already left. Last week was her last day on Friday, so our new person is starting this week. And I got to meet him yesterday, and he came by and said hello, and just kind of was saying hi to all the teachers for the day. So I think he's going to stop in today, and I might have a couple of things for him to do, and really just kind of monitor the kids and just interact with them, and seeing if he could maybe at some point get a rhythm going and then pull a couple students to work with. But that is it, what I have for this morning. I think I'm gonna put you guys down for a little bit and get some of this stuff organized, and then I'll catch up with you guys once I have my life organized. Okay, so my outfit for today is a comfy dress. I got this from Express a while back, so I wouldn't be able to probably find it now, but it is super comfy. I love getting clothes, like work attire from Express, and they always have really good deals. So I'm wearing a comfy dress and leggings and my boots. It's gonna be pretty chilly today. So like I was saying a little bit ago, I'm going to be a Starbucks barista. So I'm gonna put this on, and ta-da! Here is my career professional outfit for today. I'm going to be a Starbucks barista for dress as career person today. I was gonna say career development. And here we go. That is me today. I should probably be having my Starbucks cup with me, because my cup is Starbucks too. So, Bella, do you want to dress up as yours right now? You want to put yours on? So, this is so much fun. I wonder how many of my students are going to come dressed up. So, this is me. All right, we're switching roles. Bella's going to be the Starbucks person, and I'm going to be the scientist, because I am the science teacher.
How do you do this?
Let's see, come here. I just fold it like that.
Oh.
Because it's kind of long.
Do I really look like a Starbucks barista?
Uh-huh.
Pumpkin spice latte for Maritza?
Thank you. There you go. And there we are. Now I just need my goggles and my scissors. I don't know, I think I burned myself. And my scissors, and that's it. Ready? All right, it is now the end of the day, the end of Thursday, and today was a little wild. I can definitely sense all that energy of students that are excited about Halloween and just all the fun stuff that are coming up this weekend. But needless to say, we did get work done, and we got most of my students were able to do their project, a commercial project that they're working on for weather instruments, and I'm currently using Flipgrid. I really liked it whenever we were required to do a Flipgrid video for Meet the Teacher last year because parents weren't allowed to come in last year. So I really did like that. I had a little bit of trouble at first trying to navigate it and figure it out how I can like assign it to students, but I finally figured it out, and I've had a couple of them in each class that have uploaded their video and did that. And I also wanted to share with you the pictures that they made from what should my teacher be for Halloween. They did share that why didn't they get to do it? So I'm probably gonna have one out for them tomorrow, but some of them that I've gotten are she should be a science teacher. It's science today. She should be a cloud because we're working on clouds and precipitation. Other ones is she should be a pumpkin, a homemade pumpkin. And one of them said a clown. Here's a clown. And then another said so right now I've got a couple things that I've got to organize before I have to leave for the day. I have a bunch of books that I'm stacking up actually on this table and back here that my students are still working on, helping me out with that. But I did print out more of the tags that I'm going to use to label the books. And one of these days I'll come in and tackle this project, but for now it's kind of like slowly getting done. I did buy a bunch of candy that I was gonna give my students in like little baggies for Halloween. But I realized I didn't have the little baggies for Halloween, so now I have to go get that. And then I'm going to set them out tomorrow, or possibly give it to them at the end of the day. I think I'm going to do that. Possibly give them the candy bag at the end of the day. But other than that, I think I'm going to head out. I'm going to look and glance at my lessons for tomorrow and just make sure I have everything set up for tomorrow. And then I'm calling it a day. So I will see you guys tomorrow bright and early. Happy Friday! It is now Friday, and it's actually the end of the day. Here is my costume for book character parade. Today I am a Katrina from this book, La Difunta Familia Diaz. And my book is a little well loved. But I use this book. If you've never read it before, it's such a great read. This book is in Spanish. I'm sure there is an English one, but I just had the Spanish version. And this is what I was for our character parade today. I already had this costume a while from last year when we were doing the Day of the Dead last year, and I was able to find this costume, and here we are. So it is now actually the end of the day because I was running a little late this morning with getting the baby dressed for his costume at his daycare, and then my daughter also getting her costume ready. And here's a picture of us. I'll share that with you guys. When I managed to make it out of the house because my husband had to leave to work really early this morning. He had a hike to do, and yeah, when I have to do everything on my own, I just kind of feel like I run out of time very quickly. So, and then I forgot the candy at home and had to go back. I was still in my neighborhood, but I forgot it at home, so I had to go back for it. And I still managed to pick up my order at Starbucks and then make it to school. Oh, holy moly. It was a crazy morning, but I made it on time. I made it in time to like set my things up, but that's all we had time for. So I was kind of rushing this morning. And then my planning time, I had my post conference for that, so I wasn't able to just share anything at that time. And my post conference actually got a little delayed, so I have to go see the principal in a little bit for that. But other than that, today went just so fast. There was, I think overall I have to say, like being with 5th grade on the week of Halloween or even the weekend before Halloween, it went pretty smoothly. I think we got a lot of things done throughout for our learning period time, and everybody was pretty much well behaved. I kind of set that expectation at the beginning of the class period, like we're still learning today, you know, we are still having a normal day, but I still try to incorporate some things that were fun. We played a Book It, and if you've not heard of that, that's so much fun. It's kind of like Kahoot, but just like a different version of it. If you know what Kahoot is, I'll definitely share it down below, because they had, for like the month of October, they had like a limited edition type of game mode, so that was a lot of fun for them. And then I played a video and we did some review questions, so it was still pretty engaging. But we had so many kids actually dressed up in book characters, and some of them were from like the latest shows and stuff, but they still do have books for it. So it was really fun seeing everybody in their costumes and just like supporting each other. So it was really nice to participate in all these festivities. I have so much fun when it comes to these things. So that is what happened today. I feel like I'm like pooped. I'm so tired, and it wasn't even throughout the day. I think it was just like toward the end of the day. We did the character parade, which we went class by class, like, or grade by grade level, and then we did like a whole march around the whole parking lot, or kind of like the parking lot. It was like the center of the parking lot, and that was a lot of fun, from all the way to kindergarten, all through 5th grade. So that was a lot of fun, and even parents came out and cheered the kids on, and they were like standing in the perimeter of the parking lot. So that was a lot of fun. Oh, I did want to share that we just got our letter for our approval for our class pet, and I am so excited. I'm gonna go get our class pet sometime soon, hopefully in the next couple of days, and bring our class pet. If you're not familiar with pets in the classroom, there are actually sponsors and grants that provide class pets. Like they give you the coupons for it. So I applied to that during the year COVID started. Right before COVID started, I had applied to it and I was granted it, but I didn't use it because of COVID. So now I've got like a normal year. So I applied to the grant again, and here we are, ready to get our class pet. Being a science teacher, I'm so excited to get a little class pet for us, and they're really excited too. So I'm hoping that that's going to build some community in the classroom and also responsibility. I'm really loving all of their support and helping me and bringing into the classroom like all their knowledge on pets as well. And I see a lot of responsibility that they're taking, like ownership, like I'm going to do this, I'm going to help you with this, and can we play with it, we need to teach it this. So I am really excited about that. So we'll see in the next couple of days, and hopefully I'll get to share that with you guys here as well, and just some tips, and like share with you the link, the website and things like that if you're interested. But that is it. That's pretty much all that happened today. I am so exhausted. I am gonna head home now, kind of clean up my things, and I probably have to take some lesson plans home over the weekend. But I'll probably knock them out tonight or maybe even Saturday morning, so I'm not worrying about it on Halloween day. I also would love to know what your Halloween week was like. I'm so curious to know how everybody handled that and what was going on in their classrooms, whether you guys did spirit days, parades, what things you did, what fun things happened at your school, or just that you've experienced as well. So I can't wait to chat with you guys in the comments. But I'm gonna get going now because I am so tired. So I hope you guys enjoyed being with me this week, and I hope that you gained something from this week's vlog and you enjoyed being with me. Thank you so much. It means so much to me that you are joining me in my teaching journey. If you are not yet subscribed, don't forget to subscribe down below and join my family here on YouTube, and also visit me on my other social media platforms, and we can connect there as well. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!